Hey guys, it's Brandon, creator of Happily Dressed, a fashion blog dedicated to self-acceptance, self-confidence, and self-sufficiency, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are at my lovely and unorganized sewing station because we are doing one of my first sewing tutorials, and it's very funny because this is a no-sew sewing tutorial. So, is it cheating? I don't think so, but let's get right into it. Today we are making a leather crossbody bag. This idea came to me super randomly while I was just shopping at Value Village. I found a really cool leather pouch and I thought it'd be really cool to turn it into a leather crossbody bag. Everything you'll need for this tutorial includes one leather pouch, and honestly this can be any kind of material. This can be leather, this can be denim, any kind of pouch you can find at a random thrift store. That's how this tutorial is gonna work. Go thrifting, find a cool bag, make sure they have either loops on the side or loops on the back, so that way you can feed something through it or clip something to it. That's the only way this tutorial is gonna work. So you'll need one leather bag or any kind of bag of any material. Then you'll also need one adjustable strap. I got this from my famous laptop bags that I get all the time from the thrift store. So I'm telling you, go out, go thrifting, find some kind of bag, and then you'll also, this is so easy, you'll be able to find an adjustable strap on a suitcase, a travel bag. Just look in the bag section of your local Goodwill, Value Village, etc. and you'll find yourself one of these bad boys. We'll also be customizing this leather bag, so you'll also need acrylic paint. I chose white, little stencils to like write things with, un paintbrush. Also I found that having tape, some kind of duct tape, painter's tape, makes it easier to help the stencil stay down. And then to help the paint dry a little faster than waiting overnight, we have a blow dryer. So that is all you need. We're just gonna go for this. Like I said before, this idea randomly came to me when I found that bag, and I got home and found that strap from an old laptop bag that I never used. And I thought, you know what, why not make this a cool crossbody bag? So you guys are gonna follow me on this DIY journey. Hopefully I don't F it up. I have a feeling that I might, but let's get started. So basically this leather crossbody bag is already made. All you have to do is clip the straps that you got from your laptop bag onto the loops of your actual bag. Also, I don't know if you can see that, but this only cost me $1.87. And the strap was pretty cheap as well. So here we go, make sure it's just even all the way around. Perfect. So these are two different items that you can bring together to make one whole bag. It honestly looks like I bought this just like this, but I did not, I promise. They were two separate items. So now what we're gonna do is customize the bag. So I think I'm gonna write some cool saying. I like the saying "live for you." If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I painted that on the back of a denim jacket. That was really sloppy, so I want to do a better job on this one. I might do it one letter at a time just to make sure I get it right for you guys. So now that I have my placement right, I think I've decided I'm gonna go letter by letter just because it's gonna be easiest. And I really don't want to mess this up. So we're gonna start with live. Basically you want to just make sure that the words actually fit on your bag. So we're gonna start with live, and I'm gonna tape down the L. There we go. Once you're done painting, you are pretty much all done. So if you're doing this at home, please do not follow step by step. Learn from my mistakes. For one, I wasn't using my stencils as well as I could have been. I got a lot of bleed, which I thought ruined the bag at first. I went to my sink to try to wash the whole letter off because I was just gonna paint a stripe across because that's so much easier to do versus using a stencil, and it ended up not washing all the way off, but it gave it a cool faded look. So after every letter, because of course it was gonna be bleed because my stencils aren't the highest quality, I went to the sink and washed over it with a rag and warm water. I just washed right over the letter. The excess and bleed came right off, and it kind of chipped away at what was there, which I thought was really cool. So it made it look more vintage and worn, and like it's supposed to be like that. So this is the final product. It says "live for you." I actually think it turned out pretty well, considering how much bleed I really got from these stencils. It was crazy. I did not expect it to bleed that much, but I mean, that's what I get for trying to use a stencil. If you're an artist, I think it would be better if you just like painted the letters yourself, like trace them out maybe with like white crayon or white pencil or something like that, and then just traced over it with your paintbrush. That might have been a lot better. But this kind of looked like it was stamped on there, which I think was pretty cool. And it's faded, like I said before, thanks to my trick of just like rinsing over it with water to get all that excess stuff out. Let's see the way it looks on me. I honestly don't think that looks that bad. Oh wow, I think that looks pretty good. Look at me. Look at how to turn a failure into something cool. I like that a lot, actually. And actually, you can wear it 2 different ways. Cool, we can put it like this, and then put the blazer over the jacket. Oh, awesome. So this is what it looks like on, with it inside of the blazer. That's nice. Okay, crossbody big. But you can also wear it behind you like a backpack. I think that looks really cool too. Oh, wow. I honestly thought it was a fail just because it bled so much, but I am not hating that. So there you go, that's how you make a no-sew DIY leather crossbody bag. All you have to do is thrift a cool pouch, whether it be leather, denim, any type of material from your local thrift store. Also pick up some kind of adjustable strap from your local thrift store. If you go to the bag section, they'll always have something with adjustable straps. And then to have these cool words, all you need is acrylic paint, good working stencils, a paintbrush, and a blow dryer just to make the drying process a little quicker. Also, if you're not that good with stencils, paint in general, definitely just go for like a stripe. If you just use duct tape and just tape down both sides and just paint in the middle, or even paint on the sides and just pull that duct tape off right after it dries, you will have a clean, solid line, and it'll look more professional, like you bought it somewhere, versus the worn out look that I have here. I think either one is fine. I was gonna do the stripe if I could get that L off, and I didn't get the L off, so I decided to just keep going. But I think this looks really cool. It looks worn in, it looks vintage, almost looks military-esque, or if it was just like stamped on there and left to dry. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up for me. It really helps me out a lot, and I worked hard to finish this bag. If you don't already, you can follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. They're both at TheyBeHatin'. And if I'm fortunate enough to have you stick around, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down below. You can hit that notification bell as well to be notified whenever I post a video. And I will see you guys in my next one. See you guys later.